So I'm going to start off using the Morphe palette, the 3502 palette. It's lots of nice neutral matte shades and a couple of color pops in there. Like these shades are really, really pretty. So what I'm going to use today is I'm going to use this color and then this color and this color all in my crease. These three colors in my crease. And then I'm going to use this color in my outer V. So I've already primed my eye. I'm going to go in with my first transition color and I'm going to put that all over my crease. This Morphe palette is really a great palette. Lots of neutral fall shades in there. And Morphe is just really a good brand anyway. You can't go wrong getting any of their palettes. And I feel like you get lots of color payoff with every color in the palette. And they're usually very pigmented and easy to work with and easy to blend. So I'm going to go into that second color that I showed you. It's more of an orangey shade, and I'm going to layer that right over it. So just really using window wiper motions. Just taking my wrist, going back and forth, back and forth. So then I'm going to wipe off my brush a little bit and go back into that first shade. And blend them both together a little bit. Now I'm going to go into that darker shade that I showed you. I'm actually going to pick up a different brush for that shade, and I'm going to take that a little bit below, kind of in my true crease. So I kind of tilt my head back a little bit so I can really get it in there in that crease. And then I also took it on the side, kind of that little outer V area. So now I'm going to go back with that other brush, and basically at this point just go back between the first three transition colors and just kind of blend those both together. So basically I'm going back and forth between all of those colors that I showed you previously, just making everything kind of blanch and blanch making everything kind of blend and come together. Blanch. That's a good word. And you're just going to do this until you feel like you have the color that you want, which I do now. So now I'm going to take a different brush. I'm going to take an angle brush and go into that darker color that I showed you and basically kind of go on my outer V area here. But I'm going to take it and kind of pat it on there first. And then blend it and kind of work it into my crease. So see how that just gave like the crease a little more warmth? All of the colors in this palette are really my favorite. So once I feel like I have that crease pretty good and everything pretty blended, I'm going to take another blending brush that has nothing on it. There's literally nothing. It's a nice clean blending brush, and I'm just going to take it and just make sure everything flows together. So now for the star of the show, or one of the stars of the show, I'm going into this Victoria Beckham color here. It's a really beautiful, beautiful color. And I'm going to take my liquid sugar base first, this. I use this in all of my videos. And I'm gonna put that all over the eyelid space that I want that color to be in. And it's okay that I've kind of gotten some other colors over there. It's actually gonna just go like right over that and it'll be fine. So then I'm gonna take this Victoria Beckham color here, tap off my brush a little bit. See how beautiful that color is? This one's called an eye metal. That's what the eyeshadows are called. And the #1 selling one was a super dark one. I didn't get that one, but after using this one, I think I'm gonna have to get that. Because these eyeshadows are so beautiful. So now that I have that on, I'm gonna go back into the transition colors that I had and just blend a little bit more. Just to blend a little bit more and make sure none of the color gets lost. So on top of that, I'm using a NYX Crystal Gold eyeliner. Looks like that. But this little eyeliner is so beautiful. And it's so easy to apply. So again, just going back in, cleaning up anything, making sure no color is lost. So I'm back. I also applied my Inglot gel liner to my top lash line, and I'm gonna apply that same liner on the bottom. So I'm gonna do it right by my waterline as well, being extra careful as I wear contacts. And I'm gonna take that same line, put it on the bottom, but not be as careful with it because we're gonna smudge it. And then I'm gonna take a pencil brush and go right into the darkest color that we put in the crease here. And I'm gonna smudge that out. And then I'm gonna go into that dark orangey color and put that right on the bottom. And just merging that with the outside of my eye. So now I'm gonna take that same NYX glitter liner that I put on the lid, and I'm gonna put that right on the outside or the inside corner of my lower lash line. And also in my tear duct area. I want to get every color in this liner. It's so pretty. And super, super duper easy to apply. And I'm gonna go into my mascara using my L'Oreal Double Extend. This is the primer side. And then going into the mascara side. So this is the final look. The lipstick that I used is by ColourPop and it's called Cheat Code. It's actually a lip gloss and it's a nice bronzy color and it's very pigmented. I didn't even have to use a liner, so I love those. The highlighter that I used is by Maybelline Master Chrome and it's called Molten Gold. and it's a very affordable highlighter. I highly recommend it. So if you enjoyed this tutorial, please give me a like, thumbs up, share it. I'm always open to comments. I'll see you next time.